Barcelona faces major issue registering Marcus Rashford despite pay cut. Barcelona, one of the most storied football clubs in the world, has recently found itself in a precarious situation regarding player registrations. The club, which has faced financial challenges in recent years, is now grappling with the complexities of integrating new talent into its roster. The potential signing of Manchester United's Marcus Rashford, a player known for his skill and versatility, has become a focal point of discussions around the club's financial health and strategic direction. In this article, we will explore the various dimensions of this issue, including Barcelona's financial situation, the implications of player registrations, the significance of Rashford's potential arrival, and the broader context of La Liga regulations. We will also delve into the broader implications for the club's strategy, the reactions from fans and stakeholders, and potential paths forward for Barcelona amidst its financial constraints. Barcelona's financial landscape. Historical context. Barcelona's financial troubles are not new. Over the past few seasons, the club has experienced a significant decline in its revenue streams. Factors contributing to this decline include the COVID-19 pandemic, which led to a decrease in matchday revenues, and poor financial management decisions made in prior years. The club's massive wage bill, coupled with mounting debts, has forced it to make difficult decisions regarding player acquisitions and salaries. Historically, Barcelona has been one of the wealthiest clubs in the world, with lucrative sponsorship deals, high merchandise sales, and substantial broadcasting revenues. However, mismanagement and overspending in the transfer market have created a precarious financial environment that the club must now navigate. Current financial situation. As of 2023, Barcelona's financial situation remains precarious. The club has been actively trying to reduce its wage bill and clear debts while remaining competitive in both La Liga and international competitions. The introduction of financial regulations by La Liga has added another layer of complexity, as clubs must adhere to strict salary caps and financial fair play rules. Barcelona's debt levels reportedly exceed €1 billion, which has led to increased scrutiny from both the media and La Liga. The club has made attempts to offload high-earning players and has sought to renegotiate existing contracts to lower its financial commitments. Despite these efforts, the club's financial landscape remains fraught with challenges. Implications of financial mismanagement. The repercussions of financial mismanagement are evident in Barcelona's inability to register new signings, even when players like Rashford are willing to take pay cuts to facilitate their transfer. The club's financial structure limits its capacity to operate freely in the transfer market, forcing it to navigate a labyrinth of regulations and financial constraints. The inability to register players can have long-lasting effects on team performance and competitiveness. It creates a ripple effect that can diminish the club's appeal to potential signings in the future, further exacerbating existing problems. The importance of player registration. Understanding the registration process. In La Liga, clubs must register their players with the league before they can participate in official matches. This process involves submitting detailed financial documentation to demonstrate compliance with league regulations. If a club exceeds its salary cap or fails to meet financial obligations, it risks being unable to register new players, regardless of the circumstances surrounding their acquisition. The registration process is not merely a bureaucratic formality. It is a critical component of maintaining financial integrity within the league. Clubs must provide proof of their financial health, including revenue streams and expenditure, to ensure that they are operating within the confines of the established salary cap. Consequences of inability to register players. For Barcelona, the inability to register a player like Rashford would mean missing out on the opportunity to enhance the squad with a talented forward. It could also lead to broader ramifications, including fan dissatisfaction, diminished performance on the pitch, and potential difficulties in attracting future talent. The disappointment among fans could translate into decreased matchday attendance and lower merchandise sales, further straining the club's finances. Additionally, poor performance on the pitch due to a lack of reinforcements could lead to a decline in league standings, affecting broadcast revenues and sponsorship deals. The case for Marcus Rashford. Player profile. Marcus Rashford has emerged as one of the most promising talents in world football. His pace, technical ability, and versatility make him an attractive prospect for any top club. His experience in the Premier League and international stage adds significant value to his profile. Rashford's ability to play across the front line gives him a tactical flexibility that is highly sought after by coaches. He can operate as a winger, a forward, or even as an attacking midfielder, making him a valuable asset in various game scenarios. Tactical fit. Rashford's playing style aligns well with Barcelona's attacking philosophy. His ability to stretch defenses, combined with his knack for scoring crucial goals, would provide Barcelona with a much-needed boost in creativity and goal-scoring prowess. The club has historically relied on dynamic attacking players who can both create and finish scoring opportunities. Rashford's pace and dribbling skills would complement the existing roster, particularly in high-stakes matches where quick transitions are essential. Fan and media expectations. The potential signing of Rashford has generated significant excitement among Barcelona fans and the media alike. His arrival would be seen as a statement of intent from the club, signaling a commitment to returning to the upper echelons of European football. Fans are eager for a return to glory, and the prospect of signing a player of Rashford's caliber could reignite hope for future success. Moreover, the media coverage surrounding Rashford's potential transfer has been intense, further amplifying fan expectations. The narrative of a high-profile signing can create a positive buzz around the club, which is crucial for maintaining morale amidst financial uncertainty. Challenges in player registration. Salary cap regulations. La Liga's salary cap regulations dictate that clubs cannot spend beyond a certain percentage of their revenue. This is intended to promote financial stability within the league. For Barcelona, this means that even if Rashford is willing to accept a pay cut, the club must demonstrate that it can accommodate his salary within its existing financial framework. The salary cap regulations also mean that Barcelona must consider the contracts of all existing players when pursuing new signings. This adds complexity to negotiations, as the club must ensure that any new contracts are financially viable. Financial fair play. The UEFA Financial Fair Play (FFP) regulations add another layer of complexity. Clubs must demonstrate that they are not spending beyond their means, and any new signings must be financially justifiable. This creates a challenging environment for clubs like Barcelona, which are attempting to balance competitiveness with financial prudence. FFP regulations were introduced to prevent clubs from accumulating excessive debt and to ensure that they operate within their financial means. For Barcelona, this translates into a need for careful financial planning and strategic decision-making. Other financial commitments. Barcelona's ongoing financial commitments further complicate the registration process. The club has existing players with significant salaries, and any new signings must be accommodated within this financial landscape. This makes it challenging to bring in high-profile players, even those willing to take pay cuts. In addition to player salaries, Barcelona must also consider other financial obligations, such as loan repayments and facility maintenance costs. This comprehensive financial picture must be taken into account when evaluating the feasibility of new signings. Strategic implications for Barcelona. Long-term planning. The situation surrounding Rashford highlights the need for Barcelona to engage in long-term financial planning. The club must explore sustainable models for growth while remaining competitive on the pitch. This may involve focusing on youth development and scouting to identify emerging talents who can contribute without straining the club's finances. Investing in youth development has historically been a strong suit for Barcelona, and returning to this strategy could provide a pathway to financial stability. By nurturing homegrown talent, the club can reduce its reliance on expensive signings and create a sustainable talent pipeline. Rebuilding the squad. Barcelona is at a crossroads in terms of squad composition. The club must balance the need for immediate impact players, like Rashford, with the importance of building a cohesive unit for the future. This requires careful consideration of financial commitments and strategic acquisitions. A comprehensive squad assessment is necessary to identify areas for improvement and determine which players can be retained or offloaded to create financial flexibility. This strategic overhaul is essential for ensuring long-term competitiveness. Fan engagement and expectations. As Barcelona navigates these challenges, it must also manage fan expectations. The excitement surrounding potential signings like Rashford can lead to heightened demands from supporters. The club must communicate effectively with its fan base to maintain trust and support during this transitional period. Engaging with fans through transparent communication can help foster a sense of unity and understanding. By outlining the club's long-term vision and the steps being taken to address financial challenges, Barcelona can maintain goodwill among its supporters. Broader implications for La Liga. Financial sustainability in Spanish football. Barcelona's challenges reflect broader financial issues within La Liga. Many clubs in the league are grappling with similar financial constraints, prompting a re-evaluation of spending practices and revenue generation strategies. The league's financial health is critical for maintaining its competitive edge in European football. The introduction of stricter financial regulations may ultimately benefit the league by ensuring that clubs operate within their means. However, it also presents challenges for historically successful clubs like Barcelona, which must adapt to a new financial reality. Competitive balance. The financial struggles of clubs like Barcelona may lead to a more competitive landscape within La Liga. As top clubs face financial constraints, mid-tier teams may find themselves better positioned to compete. This shift could lead to unexpected results in a more unpredictable league, which could enhance the overall excitement of Spanish football. Impacts on European competition. Barcelona's financial issues could also have implications for its performance in European competitions. If the club is unable to register new signings or maintain a competitive squad, it may struggle to advance in tournaments like the UEFA Champions League. This could have cascading effects on its financial recovery, as success in Europe often translates into significant revenue boosts. Barcelona's struggles to register Marcus Rashford, despite his willingness to accept a pay cut, underscore the complexities of modern football finance. The club's financial situation, compounded by stringent regulations, has created significant obstacles in the transfer market. While the potential arrival of Rashford could provide a much-needed boost to the squad, the realities of registration requirements and financial constraints must be navigated carefully. As Barcelona looks to reclaim its status as a European powerhouse, it must balance immediate needs with long-term sustainability. The situation serves as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by even the most prestigious clubs in managing their finances in an increasingly competitive landscape. In the coming months, all eyes will be on Barcelona as it attempts to find a solution that allows it to register new talent while maintaining financial stability. The outcome of this situation will undoubtedly influence the club's trajectory in the seasons to come. The path forward will require strategic foresight, financial acumen, and a commitment to rebuilding trust with both fans and stakeholders.